Now this is the most craziest football fact I could find. In 2010, Robert Lewandowski was on the verge of
Hmm.
joining Blackburn, but after the volcanic eruption in Iceland, which downed all the planes and disrupted air travel, Lewandowski couldn't make his trip to England and the deal fell through.
Here we go. Welcome to the Pompey Pod with Mike and Dan. Good evening, Dan.
Hello. How are you?
Hello. I'm very terrific. Yourself?
Good, thank you.
Good. And this is our preview to the Blackburn Rovers game this weekend. International break is all but over, dull as it was, and we're back to the real stuff. Pompey, hopefully, have had 2 weeks to kind of help themselves to maximise the great work that was done at Preston, and we'll hopefully take that into a little run of form now, starting at Blackburn this weekend. Got a little head-to-head info for you here, Dan, against Blackburn Rovers. How do you feel? We do the head-to-heads in every preview. What do you reckon? Do you reckon about even? Do you reckon Pompey's favour, Blackburn's favour?
Definitely Blackburn's favour. I can't
Definitely
remember us doing
Okay.
very well at Ewood Park.
Okay, well, I shall tell you, there have been 90 games played between the two teams, 26 Portsmouth wins, 24 draws, 40 victories for Blackburn Rovers, so quite heavily in their favour. We lost both games last time we played them in one season, in the 17-18 season. We lost 3-0 at Ewood. We lost 1-2 at home. We haven't beaten them since, do you know
2007.
when? Oh, you're very close. November 2008, the last time we beat them, a 3-2
Premier League
home win in Fratton Park. Thanks to, see if you can guess as well. I'll give you a little quiz here, Dan. So 3-2 win, Crouch Defoe were the two of the goal scorers. Who got the decisive goal in 2008 November? Give you a clue, midfielder.
Crunch Car. No.
Oh, not quite. Not famed for his goal scoring attributes.
Oh, okay. Someone like, what's his name? The Michael Brown.
Oh, similar to Michael Brown. Similar
Sean Davis.
Brown. Yeah, Sean Davis. Sean Davis. There you go. Okay. And final thing on the history, well, not the history, sorry, on the head-to-head. My son's first ever game at Fratton Park was against Blackburn Rovers in 2008, not the 3-2 win. It was actually the season previous in April 2008. It was a 1-0 home defeat. And here's another quiz for you. 2 quizzes in one pod, Dan. But who scored Blackburn's winner that day? I can give you a clue if you wish.
What date? What was the year?
April 2008.
April 2008. Now, see, you've told me this in the past, and I can't remember who it is.
I still have the programme for this.
Yeah, go on and give me a clue.
The clue is, here you go, this is a good clue. It is Stallone, St. Nick, Maverick.
What? Stallone?
Stallone.
Oh,
St.
yeah.
Nick,
yeah,
Maverick.
got it. I've got it.
Go on.
Rocky Santa Cruz.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. All right. What can you tell us about Blackburn Rovers?
Very good that. Well, okay. Blackburn Rovers were founded in 1875 and have played their home matches at, as we said, Ewood Park since 1890. Unlike most teams, Blackburn have only ever had one design to their home kit, which is the distinctive blue and white halved jersey. And prior to 1946, this is very interesting, Mike. Prior to 1946, the blue and the white used to switch sides a lot each year, apparently. And then since 1946, the blue has stayed on the wearer's left-hand side.
You know why that was, though, in the early days, to get more shirt sales, wasn't it? Shirt sales.
Oh, yeah, in those early days, yeah. Very good honours, league, Premier League winners, so First Division Premier League winners 3 times, most recently.
95?
Yeah, 94-95 season. And FA Cup, how many FA Cups have they won?
Oh, plenty. 6, yeah. I reckon. No, not that many.
No, go on, stick with 6. Stick with 6.
Okay, 6.
Yeah, 6. Very good. Yeah,
okay.
six times FA Cup winners. So that's probably up there with the best, I think.
With the other teams that have won 6.
Well, with the other teams that won 6. So I was looking for interesting facts about Blackburn, and unfortunately, there's not. I was looking for so we look for some sort of fun, crazy facts, but there's not really many interesting, crazy facts about Blackburn. It's just a lot to do with their honours and what they've won. But I found a couple, and one is that they jointly hold the record. This isn't very interesting, but they jointly hold the record for the most consecutive wins of the FA Cup, which was 3 times in a row in
Oh,
1884, 85, 86. And their record league win is a 9-0 thrashing of Middlesbrough at home. Now, this is the most craziest football fact I could find. In 2010, Robert Lewandowski was on the verge of joining Blackburn, but after the volcanic eruption in Iceland, which downed all the planes and disrupted air travel, Lewandowski couldn't make his trip to England and the deal fell through.
Ah, man, so close.
Yeah,
So
interesting
close.
stuff.
I've heard that story before. Actually, I wouldn't have been able to
Yeah.
tell you it was Blackburn that he was going to join, but
No.
I knew it was a similar stature sort of club. That is interesting. Where would he be now had it not been for that volcano?
Exactly.
Probably in Burnley reserves, maybe.
Burnley. Yeah.
Yeah, he would have gone to Blackburn for a number of years. His heyday, and then
Yeah.
gone to anyway.
So there you go. Do you
Who
want to do your
knows?
bit and then we'll come back to players, or here
Do
we
you know
go
any
then.
celebrity fans of Blackburn at all, Dan?
Well, I could name you loads, to be honest. There's Bill Beaumont, Jim Bowen.
Jim Bowen, super.
Yeah. Stephen Hendry.
Really?
Yeah. Lee Mack.
Oh, okay.
Matt Smith, Doctor Who. Yeah, there you go. So there's a few.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Who else? That's about it. I think that's the fun ones.
All right, nice. Good facts. Good celebrity
Thanks.
fans.
Thanks.
Who their manager is?
Yeah.
It's Johnny Eustace, isn't it? Johnny Eustace,
Yeah,
45-year-old Englishman, former midfielder for Coventry, Stoke, Watford and Derby. He was Brum manager in 2022 and he successfully kept them in the Championship, but they was then sacked in October 2023 despite being 6th in the Championship. But they regret that now, Birmingham. Do you know what? That was after 11 games. After 11 games, they were 6th and they sacked him. That's a bold move, isn't it? Do you know why they did that? Do you remember why?
I do remember, but I can't.
Well, Birmingham's loss is obviously Blackburn's game, but they sacked him to bring in Wayne Rooney,
That's right. I think there's something
superstar that they wanted because
Yeah.
Tom Brady et al. Had taken over at Birmingham.
That's right.
So he joined in February 2024, taking over from John Dal Thomas. There you go. That's all I've got on Eustace.
Yeah, very good. Players, Mike. What players we got to watch out for? Oh, lots. Lots and lots.
Yes.
This was a good one to do this week because they had lots. They've got lots of players that we should be worried about. They've got lots to choose from, Mike. But I've picked out a few that I think we should be concerned about. A couple of forwards. So you've got Yuki Ohashi, forward, scored 4 goals in 12. Andreas Weimann, formerly Villa, Watford, Derby, Bristol City, Wolves, lots of teams. He's got 4 goals in 15 since signing in August as well. So a couple of good forwards there. Hayden Carter, defender, who was on loan at Pompey in 21-22, did really well at Pompey, didn't he? Yeah. Played 22 games for Pompey, scored 1 goal. I know we were hoping to get him, weren't we? But yeah, he did really well when he came down. I think his goal was really good, wasn't it, that he scored? If I remember rightly.
I don't remember it, if I'm honest with you.
I'm sure he scored. I'm sure it was outside of the box.
He was that sort of period where we transition through players on a regular basis. They kind of, it's not until you say the name, it kind of loosely jogs it, but I can't remember any particular. I remember them being good or not good. Anyway, sorry.
And lastly, Todd Cantwell, midfielder.
Oh, is he there?
Ex-Norwich, was at Rangers.
I thought he was still at Rangers.
Did well at Rangers. No, he's come back. He's only played 5 games for Blackburn. And I did notice, I saw an interview with him recently, and he was talking normally, which is good because I saw an interview with him when he was at Norwich, and he was talking like this for some reason. I don't know why.
Is he from London or is he from Jamaica?
I don't know actually. But it's another player to watch out for, isn't it? So they've got quite a lot of
quite a talented squad.
Yeah.
All right.
But where do they sit in the table, Mike?
Well, they currently sit ninth, 22 points from 10, which is 10 points and 14 places above Portsmouth Football Club. Their recent form, their last 5 games, their last time out, they had a 3-1 win at Cardiff, which ended a run of 3 straight defeats against Stoke, Sheffield United, both at home, and Watford away. They have also drawn with West Brom within that 5-game period. So indifferent. 1 draw, 1 victory, 3 defeats recently. So about on a par with us, actually, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Really, if you look at the last 5 games. So that's where they are. So we were good last time out against Preston. Could it be a false dawn? Because Preston were pony, let's be honest. They weren't good, but you can only beat what's in front of you. And that's hopefully what we're going to do in the next few games. What's your score prediction, Dan?
Well, as I said earlier, I can't remember a time when we've played brilliantly at Ewood Park. I know we had a win in the Premier League a couple of times, but yeah, I just think any point would be good at Blackburn.
Yeah,
I'll be quite happy with the draw. Yeah, hopefully we can build on what we did against Preston and getting Bishop back and what have you. But yeah, I just think it's going to be tough. I just think it's going to be very tough.
I think Bishop will get more minutes. I don't think he'll play more than max 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Because obviously it is only a gimmick that he's back in the squad, isn't it? So, but yeah, hopefully he'll get more minutes, and I too feel a draw would be a good result at Blackburn. I think it'd be a very good result. We just want to avoid defeat, don't we? We can't go back down that road of defeats, because I think morale-wise that would be a blow. Okay, so that is it. Portsmouth at Blackburn this weekend. Let us know what you think the score will be in the comments. If you are watching on YouTube, or if you're on Spotify, why not pop it into a little review? Pop a little review about us. 5-star only, please. Not interested in any stars less than 5. So just pop a 5-star review and hit the subscribe button on both of those things. And we'll be back next week with a smash. You've got to smash the like, haven't you? That's what you do. You smash it. We'll be back next week with a review of the Blackburn Rovers victory that we will have. That's it for the Pompey Pod. Play up, Pompey. Goodbye.
Bye.